All right, we're gonna go over the high school game, Kings versus Mambas. I hope this won't take too long because there's a lot of good in this game. The bad was a lot of the same stuff from old games that we need to work on. But yeah, so we'll force a lot of turnovers in this game. I think we moved the ball pretty well. It's really just we gave up a lot of second chance points, and there's just a lot of reaching. Other than that, it's pretty pleased with this game. I think we, as a team, played pretty well. So yeah, let's see if we can learn from it. Let's go over it. Yeah, so we're already starting off pretty poorly. So Jalen, you actually could get position to box out here if you're positioned correctly. Uh, so ball's over here. You should be over here and help in between the basket and in between the ball and your man. Instead, you're behind him. Honestly, if this kid was a little bit better, he could have kind of boxed you out, and he probably could have got a bounce pass here. So yeah, you're out of position from the get go. From the inbounds, you're out of position, and we give up offensive rebound. I feel like I'm not gonna have a fun time trying to go over the box score for this game. I'm trying to record the stats for this game. Good pass. Got to finish. We did force a lot of turnovers this game, though. But I mean, that's pretty much been the theme every game. Actually, I don't remember this. This Malik did a really good job here. That's like picture perfect box out right here. But he's low boxing out, eyes on the ball. Good job. That's what happens when you box out. Man, he called a timeout so early into the game. That's a really early timeout. Minute and a half into the game. I think she blew her whistle on accident. How does this happen? Okay, we're in 1-3-1. Yeah, I don't know how this happens. I guess we just fall asleep and forget this guy's here. I don't know how that happens because good pass. Good pass. We got to make those. Those are the easy ones. Did he travel? Okay, yeah, he called travel. You have no idea how happy it makes the coaches to see you actually shooting. I mean, that's honestly what you're here for. You work so hard on your jump shot, you got to shoot the ball and live with the results. Hey, Maverick is just getting. Hold on. I mean, dude, this is Maverick can't catch a break because this is crazy. It's just that's just all arm. He can't even raise his arm up because of how much he's fouling him. Yeah, I even at some point in this game, I even told Maverick he's just got to sell it a little bit better. Honestly, a little bit foul baiting because it's not even foul baiting. He is getting fouled. You just got to sell it better. Like you got to flail a little bit because, geez, that's ridiculous. And his whole arm is grabbed. He can't even raise his arm up. Skip ahead a little bit. Like I said, we force a lot of turnovers. I'm trying to figure out what gets Maverick going. Like, what really hypes him up. I just feel like every time he does something good, it's like pisses him off for some reason. I don't know. What's gonna put a smile on Maverick's face? Yeah, it's just way too much. We're like so dominant on the right side. So Trey, like once we work the ball on this side, we need to get the ball back out and working on this side, right? We shouldn't be so just dominant on one side. It's just constantly going over and over to the right side. We need to move the ball, use the whole court. We also want to get it out the corner. God damn, Maverick almost killed that kid. Yeah, so if we don't leave our feet here, all three of y'all, I don't know how y'all are jumping when he's still coming down with the ball. How does that even happen? We shouldn't be leaving our feet at all, but how are we jumping at this when he's coming down with the ball? He hasn't even like pump faked yet. He's still coming down with the ball. And look, Farman yelling at y'all. I swear, this man Maverick never smiles, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I wouldn't be happy either if this is how I was getting fouled. Like, bro, look at this. He can't even get the ball off because of how bad he's getting fouled. Like, what does he have to do to get a foul call? You can see the confusion in my face. Like, how the hell he's not getting a foul call? Second time. That's genuine confusion, by the way. Missed the first one. Nah, I missed both of them. Damn. Okay. Oh, like you're gonna drive us insane. You, Jalen, and Jackson are gonna drive us insane not shooting the ball when we're wide open. Like I don't get the hesitation here. This will never be. You will. You just won't be more wide open in your life. Like this has got to. Who is in front of you? Absolutely nobody. You've got to shoot this. You did a great job having your hands ready. You got your feet set. Look at the coach's reaction to you not shooting the ball. Watch this. Ah. That's just picture perfect defense right there. That's a good trap. We're in the corner right here. Trap the corner. Get out of it. Way to be in help. Beat the both X and Trey. Great positioning. Force him to kick it out because Trey's positioned correctly. We got a trap in the corner. This is how you play as a team. And we get a steal out of it. And this shit, like, how did you get a timeout? He doesn't even call for the timeout. Like, I would understand if he called for the timeout here, but he called for the timeout as, like, when we actually have the ball. Like he doesn't even have the ball when he starts calling for the timeout. So how does this even? No, he doesn't have a single hand on the ball. So I don't even know how he's able to get this timeout. Hmm. We just get bailed out by Trey's athleticism damn near every play because there's just no boxing out at all. I'm glad to have Trey on the team, but against a good team, this just ain't gonna work. I mean, you guys want to play in all these like better tournaments, all these AAU tournaments and stuff. Especially if we go to Houston and start playing in those types of tournaments against a little bit better, much better teams. This just ain't gonna cut it. This lack of, besides Trey, it's just not gonna work. These teams are gonna get the offensive rebounds and they're gonna actually make their second chance points. Let's get the free throws. I don't care about that. The lack of effort is just not going to cut it. There's just no reason why the furthest person back beats the whole team. Just furthest one back. It's just poor effort. Yeah, so the rims are broken right now. They're broken, so the refs told us no dunking, so that's why coaches got upset here. Is the refs told us no dunking. Not because of anything bad or anything, it's just because of the goals are broken right now. Bro, these refs got to be blind, bro, because this shit is crazy. How do we mess this up all the time? Dribbled off his foot. Did it hit his foot too? I don't understand. It's just like drives me insane. Like this just drives me insane. Doing nothing, ball watching. I think he was still contesting a shot. I think X is boxing out. It drives me insane. Maverick can't get an alcohol to save his life, bro. This shit is ridiculous. I mean, it's like, what are we? Like, how does he not get a call? It's like all body. Maybe not on the arms, but damn, like shifted his whole movement. I don't know. That's one of the weaker calls. Yeah, that's not a terrible no call. It was good defense. Where did we get lost here? Mavericks fronting. Ethan's in help. Are we in man or are we? Because I'm wondering how Jalen just loses his guy here. Malik. I think Jalen still thinks we're in a 1-3-1 zone. That's the only thing I can think of. Let me see. When we get back on defense, what are we in? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Furman said out of the press, we go into 1-3-1 unless he told us that we're going to man. I think 4 of us are in man and 1 of us is in a 1-3-1 zone. Otherwise, this doesn't happen. And we just got to know what defense we're in. I don't know why this kid's talking shit when they're down 22 points. There's really nothing to say. I mean, they're not even double digits yet. Their team has like at least 20 turnovers already. I don't hate that shot. Let me see. Yeah, he probably could have got a little bit deeper into the paint before he went for the floater, but I'm just glad you're shooting the ball finally. Oh, good move. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen you do a step through before. Hmm. Ball fake. Get him up. And God dang, he grabbed a whole head of hair. He almost took his afro off. What is that? If we still don't get a foul call, it's crazy. It's a good move. I wish we go into timeouts. I wish maybe I should talk to Furman about it. See what his thought process is. But I wish we would have them sit so that we can catch our breath. Like the whoever's in the game sits on the bench, and whoever's not in the game they stand up, move around. Because timeout is supposed to be we go over everything that we need to go over in that quick time, but it also gives us a chance to catch our breath and rest. Um, it's harder to do that standing up. That's just me personally. I always have whoever's in the game sit on the bench. It's just me. Maybe he doesn't even really think about it. Yeah, every time you swipe down, it's going to be a foul call. It's a good tip. Trey's not paying attention. That's why. Yeah, Trey, if we're not talking to the ref, I don't know what we're doing. If we're not talking to the ref, this doesn't happen where Mike is having. Because there's no way this guy should even be in this position where he's. We've got 3 people in the paint. We got the shooter and then just one guy. We gotta be focused. And shit, he was fouled right there too. Just grab it. Just grab the ball. Oof. I'm not sure why this kid shot that shot. I mean, he was first off, he had a teammate open in front of him. He also could have just driven for a layup, because I'm pretty sure he's ahead of Micah. There's just a lot of options. He chose the worst one. Did we give up a rebound on the shot? Yeah, so this is something that I talked to that I've been trying to talk to my the middle schoolers about. Um, oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Caleb. So Caleb, just because you're on the 3 point line and you're not in the paint doesn't mean you don't have a job. You also still need to be trying to get the rebound as well, right? You either should be on him or on him. Probably him, since he's the one that's actively on the 3 point line. He's kind of just back here. Yeah, this is a lesson for all you guys. Just because you're on 3 point line doesn't mean you have a job. Don't have a job. Still need to be boxing out the guys on the perimeter. So that doesn't happen. Ah, fudge. Can you not just travel? He's got possession. 1, 2, 3. Jeez. I bet at this point the rest are just trying to get the game over with, because I mean we're up by like 22, I think. Maybe we're up like 18. I don't know. Do you push off? I don't think he pushed off. I think that's just all shoulder. At least I didn't see any extension. Maybe he got away with a little bit of a shove. God dang, he sent that kid flying. Wow, they okay. They hit another three. So under control, sort of. Thank you. I think at this point I had already talked to Maverick about selling the foul. But that was just, I mean, you could have called the foul on anybody at this point. So was that even a foul? There's a little reach in right there. Grab his arm. Forearm right here. I don't know where he called the foul. That actually, I would have been fine with a no call right there. Watching it on film, seeing that in person, I would have been mad if we didn't get the foul. But seeing it on film, I'm like, dang, where it was the foul actually. But we can't break both free throws. Oh, okay, we made one. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I was about to say, Maverick's a pretty good free throw shooter. Man, we would have been so hyped if you had made that. Let me see here. Hmm. Got a really low release. Cool. All right, fourth quarter. Let's see what we got. Actually, I don't think I really need to go fourth quarter. It's going to be a lot more of the same. Um, yeah, not really a lot to gain from this because I mean, honestly, it's just us stealing the ball a lot. There's things here and there that I can kind of nitpick at, but for the most part, it's all the same as all the previous games. No boxing out, the effort on defense, half court defense, because the full court, when we're pressing, you guys are very energetic and you're trying to get the ball, but our half court defense is very lazy. It's lethargic. A lot of us are walking around. There's no communication. So when we're not in the half court, we're a pretty good team. Um, yeah, that's really all it is. This just same thing. As all the other games. Besides that, I think we've offensively we're getting a lot better as a team. I think we move the ball a lot better. There's some points in the game where Furman and I were yelling at Caleb to move the ball because um, just a lot of pounding it. But other than that, I was happy with the game. I mean, all the stuff the negatives from this game, I already knew before even watching the film. Um, so yeah, there's really not much to take away from it. From besides that, hopefully you learned something. Maybe there's a thing here and there that I kind of nitpicked at that you could learn from. Any questions? Just ask me in the comments or ask me at practice.